Hey man, what's up?
Or should I say, hey, Sir Mike? And I'm Sir Sean. And we're joined by another knight, Sir Isaac. I don't know why you still do this with me. I really don't.
No, I don't either.
I don't know. Um, this is another variant of this year's Goose Island Bourbon County Stout. This is Goose Island Bourbon County brand Sir Isaac Stout. That sounds weird. Bourbon County brand Sir Isaac Stout. Shouldn't it be called Bourbon County Sir Isaac Stout? Yeah, whatever. This is a stout aged in bourbon barrels with figs and graham crackers and natural flavors. This is another one of them that says cellar up for up to 2 years. This bad boy is 13.9%. Could you imagine it was 19%? So the interesting thing about this is Mike and I just did the 30th anniversary. If you haven't watched that yet, go ahead and check that out after. But we got a good figgy note on that one. So I'm excited to see what actual figs add to it. That's good. Let me bring a bottle stopper down. So I'm just going to cap it like that. But yeah, this is one of the few variants we got. We also have the biscotti, which we're going to do, and then we're also going to do the base probably Thanksgiving Day most likely. But we're kind of going in reverse. We're going to probably do the base last, which is actually, thinking about it, I'm kind of at first my anxiety was through the roof over it. And I'm like, you can't do the variants without having the base. And now I'm like, okay, this is going to be an interesting little experiment. Anyways, this looks pitch black. Looks like Bourbon County.
It looks like Bourbon County. Oh, stupid fucking cat. So yeah, I mean it's extremely dark, virtually pitch black, and a very very light khaki head that quickly dissipated.
Yep, pretty much. I got like a mocha, maybe a little darker, but yeah, a little darker khaki. But like it's weird. Like it looks like I get like and it's probably just the bottle playing tricks on me, like a purplish color, but not.
I have terrible lighting in here today, so it's a little hard for me to tell.
Fair enough.
So I mean, it looks the part though, right?
It does.
But want to get a nose?
Let's do it.
Do it. Wow.
It's got that chocolatiness. It's got that like molasses, like roastiness, but like the fig character is like way up in there. Like it's like fig when you get it out of just like a stout, like without the adjunct, and then the adjunct's there, and it's like bam.
Yeah, and it does accentuate other fruit stuff too, because you are getting more cherry. I feel like too, but that fig is way up in there. It smells really good.
It smells ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, you're getting sort of a lot of roast. You're getting a little bit of chocolate. It's not as chocolate forward, but there's chocolate in there.
Yeah. There's like a brown bread characteristic coming across the middle when I give it a real good whiff.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
I get coconut. What do you think?
Coconut. Let's see.
Yeah, I definitely get coconut.
Yeah, I get coconut. Graham cracker, though. I don't really get graham cracker.
I wonder if we'll get that more on the taste, because graham cracker is sort of like bready and like honey. I wonder if we get more on the taste. But yeah, it's like a fruitier BCBS in the good way. Hopefully.
100%. Yeah, hopefully. Let's try it. Cheers. Oh, wrong way. Clink. That mouthfeel. Holy.
That is gorgeous.
Dude.
That's gorgeous, Sean.
This beer is next level.
It's gorgeous. Wow. This is almost like BCBS on like turbo setting. You know what I mean?
I think you're right.
I think it's wonderful. Because it does have sort of that chocolate thing, like it always does, right? Yep. But I think that the sweetness, and it's not sweet, but the sweetness brought up by the fruit actually, like amplifies the chocolate. Obviously the fruit is amplifying those other like fig and cherry type notes you already get. It's just like, it's like BCBS on steroids. It's wonderful.
And It's a big beer. First off, there's loads of flavor. But I want to keep drinking it.
Oh yeah.
Like it's magnificent. And like the mouthfeel is like oily, creamy. We said this for the 30th yesterday, but this is way more creamy than anything. This is
Yeah.
very full.
It's prickly but soft too. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Like the stone fruit figginess just comes through. Like it's like if you bite into like a fresh fig, it's got that like characteristic with the roastiness, with the chocolate. Everything just works perfectly. Now I don't know where the gram is necessarily.
No, I don't know either. Because
It
I'm
could
not
be
quite
balancing
getting
out certain other aspects of it, maybe.
maybe because I'm definitely not getting like really like that honey or that sort of bready crackery thing. I do get malt, but it's distinctly of the dark roasted variety. You know.
Yeah. The brown bread characteristic sort of still comes through there too. Notes of dried fruit, honey, brown sugar, and lime zest. Dried fruit for sure. Brown sugar, 100%. Honey,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm not getting honey, and I'm definitely not getting
there is a level of sweetness that maybe the honey's there, kind of playing with everything else.
maybe, but I mean it's not like it's not something I would pull. You know.
Yeah, lime zest is
And
interesting.
yeah, I'm not getting lime zest either though.
Yours
Do
is
you?
relatively yours is probably a little bit warmer than mine, right? So I would think. Will you put yours back in the fridge? Mine's been out for the last 30 minutes.
Well, I have a much smaller glass, which
Mm.
helps me take smaller sips, right?
This is just so rich, so decadent.
Yeah, this is decadent's a good word. It is. It's yeah,
It is not
decadent's a
cloyingly
good word.
sweet though. It's
No,
like this is probably maybe the most dessert boy of the stouts of the Bourbon counties. I want to say dessert boy. Like that's
well, it's desserty. I mean, I would. I mean, if I was at a restaurant and they had this as a dessert, I would get it.
it's
I don't
kind of
get desserts.
cordial character. Like
A little bit, yeah, because and you are sort of getting cherry, and you are getting like the hit of alcohol. You know.
if you made like a syrup out of this, no carbonation, you gave to somebody, they'd probably think it was like like a liqueur or something like that, or some type of. I'm blown away. And I was thinking this last night because we still haven't figured out our top list for the holiday special. I'm like, have there been any of the bourbon like the two bourbon counties I've had and the 30 that you've had? I'm like, 30th is up there. This is out of all the beers I've had this year, this is on the list. It has to be. This is in the conversation.
Yeah, it might be. It's just I can't poke a hole in it. You know, there's no flaws. Like even if I'm like, well, I mean, it could, but there's nothing that I'm really. The flaw is it says something on the bottle that I'm not quite getting, but I don't care. Like I love what I am
Yeah.
getting.
Do I
I'm
need to get
judging
lime
the
zest? No.
no, I'm getting what's in the glass, and it's just wonderful. It's I hate that I'm going back to that word. I just don't. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful beer.
It is.
It is.
Uh,
It's so rich. It's so decadent, but so approachable and so drinkable. And um, like you're sitting here, like I haven't had a sip in a little while, and I'm still getting all those flavors. You know,
yeah.
they just wow.
I just want to. I know. I just want to keep drinking it. Like I keep sipping it, and you're just talking about it. And I'm like, I probably should stop sipping it. But it's like, oh my god,
I
it's
mean, I can't stop.
it's one of the better bourbon counties in years. Like the toasted is probably is up there in that conversation. It's
Hmm.
this that Marzipani almond one from a few years ago, from 2017, I think it was.
Which the one that was like the blueberry and granola one? What was that?
Sorry, that's the one I was thinking of. It was a
Yeah, that
blueberry.
was amazing.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
amazing. Man, this one, if folks, if you're out there wondering what to get on Black Friday, and you can't get, you don't want to get them all because they are pretty pricey. This was $25.99, and the
yeah.
30th was like 42. It's more expensive, like depending where you are. I've seen it for 55, 60. This is one you want to get. It is,
Yeah, dollar for dollar.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just man, you know, it does. I think this has almost a wine character to it
I think that's
in
what I
a
was
good
trying to
way.
allude to, but I couldn't get the like when I was saying a cordial or a liqueur thing. Yeah,
Yeah, because you are sort of like it's almost tanniny in a way too. You know,
yeah.
it's wonderful. Jesus.
Yeah, I bought 3 bottles, so obviously 1, 2, and then I have 1 left, like aged 2 years. I'm really curious to see how this ages over 2 years. Like, I don't know. I feel like a beer like this could age longer, unless they're just
I
some
don't
of the
know.
adjuncts are going to fall off. But even if the adjuncts fall off, I think like there's still a very beautiful base on this beer.
Maybe, but um, I mean, Sean, let's be real. We always forget about this stuff, and then we're like, "Oh crap, we're supposed to drink this 5 years ago." It happens to us. Even if we plan this, we'll screw it up. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, we'll drink the 3rd bottle by 2032.
Maybe we'll
And
we'll see how deep that cellar gets.
seriously, and I didn't look up what Sir Isaac was to this, but I probably should have.
Yeah, who cares?
Whatever.
Yummy, yummy's yummy.
It's awesome. Like, and like the more and more I'm having these, like that's what's making me look more forward to the base, just to see exactly what it's been adding to it. Because it's got it, like all of them have this like lineage kind of going through it. Like they have that like chocolate roastiness, and,
Hmm.
and if that's coming from the base beer and not like the barrels and not like the adjuncts, I don't know, man. I think this base is going to be up there with like, because I think 2020 was like the last one that was like.
I'm losing track of them now because I have them every year. I'm like, meh. They're always really good. So I mean,
Yeah, no,
some are better than others, but
right.
fuck, I don't remember which ones I love anymore.
But yeah, any final thoughts before we just ramble on and on?
I think this was a good choice for us. I do. I think that we got a lot of these notes in the one we had yesterday. We did, the 2 days ago, sorry. And I think what we got here, because what I wanted was to see how the fig, because it's some already gotten the 30th, and it's everything I hoped and more,
Yeah.
because I was hoping, I was like, wow, that'd be really cool, but it is those things, but it's also greater than the sum of those parts.
Yep.
I love it. I love this beer. I love it.
It's magnificent. And like I said earlier, if you're wondering which bottles to get, you don't want to get them all. I highly recommend, both of us highly recommend this one. The Sir Isaac Stout is phenomenal, especially if you like figs, definitely. Even if you don't like figs, like if you're like, I don't like figs, it's still a outstanding
Yeah.
stout that, like, because if you're drinking barrel aged stouts, you're going to get those characters anyways. This is just amplified just enough.
Yeah, honestly, as it warms, I'm sort of getting even like grape. I'm getting grape, and I'm getting all these berries. Blackberry, cherry.
Yeah.
Like if you like berries, man, and you like dark fruits, who cares? Get it.
I get the honey like a little bit on the back now. Now that it warms, like a little bit on the back of my palate. Still no graham cracker. I was really excited about the graham cracker, but it is what it is. Yeah, get this beer. Down in the comments too. If you've had this and if you've already had the base, how does this compare? Like what's your viewpoint on Sir Isaac's? Because right now, Mike and I are loving it. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to check out nerdsense.net from there. All of our social media spots. December 9th, Nerdsense holiday special. We're gonna be cracking some big beers, getting silly, especially me. That usually happens. And we'll be singing Christmas carols and stuff. No, we won't be singing Christmas carols. Next year is the 10th annual holiday special. That may have Christmas carols. We're gonna go big. Live from the North Pole next year, 10th annual holiday special. Anyways,
the North Pole's not like land, right?
It's fine.
Right.
We'll make it work. But anyways, I'm Sean. That's Mike. This is Nerdsense. Cheers.